What's up, y'all? It is going around the rumor mill, you guys, that Robyn and Kody just might not be returning as sister wives.
Right.
I think this possibly could do something with Garrison, because I mean, like I told y'all the other video, I saw a lot of, somebody just made a collage of all the things that Kody has said about Garrison. Then somebody made another one about all things Robyn has said about Garrison. So I think maybe that might be a little too touchy.
Yeah.
Or they might not want to deal with that, because I'm sure the
Like be
producers
the bad
being
guys
petty.
or something.
Well, you did this to him and now look what happened, or whatever, you know. So that could be a reason.
So,
but
I mean, do you think that they really will stay away?
I don't know. I think they...
Because at one point, I mean, I was hearing that they might be on the verge of bankruptcy.
They would need the money.
Allegedly. You know, so I just wonder, I mean, is that something that they will do? I mean, honestly, it will be good for them. Like, I will support that. I will
You support them not coming back?
Yeah, I mean, because even that's something that you and I, like, you know, we haven't done a lot of sister wife video,
well,
just
if we're
because
being honest, there's
after
nothing to
the
talk
whole
about, and then also the whole thing with Garrison, like, it's too touchy.
yeah,
to
for
talk
me,
about.
I think I think for us,
Yeah,
it kind of hit close to home also, like what happened, and so it just
one, we didn't want to be talking about it, and then two,
it was
we don't want
hard
to put
just to talk
nobody
about it,
down.
and it's not that our relative, has gone through with it, but we have dealt with that stuff in our family,
Right.
talking about it, and it's not just with one person, so it's something that I've dealt with in my life personally. For me, thank God I did not go through with it, but these are the things, and it made me uncomfortable just to continue to talk about sister wives. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you all. It just did. And I was telling you, I said, I just feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, we both.
And
we both
I
said.
just don't really want to touch it with a 10-foot pole right now, and just give the family a chance. Now, I do understand, though,
We also didn't want
there are people who, it's like this family has kind of become like a family. Because, like, I cried, like, we cried when we heard this. And these people don't know us.
Yeah.
Right? But we cried because they have become like a family to us. Like, we talk to them, we hear their confessionals, we see them at their most vulnerable. We've been watching their lives and all that. I mean, we came on the bandwagon
since
2021. So was it 2020? No, 2020, I think.
It was season 16. You're watching the tell-all reunion. You have finally convinced me to watch.
I know
the
exactly
show.
when we started watching this show. We started watching this show in 2022.
Okay.
Because we started our YouTube in 2021, in October 2021.
God, it's been 3 years since we've been on YouTube.
It's been October will make it 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Here and there, but sometimes we weren't.
Yeah,
consistent.
we weren't really consistent.
But then I remember, I think maybe about January or March, I started watching it one day, and then I got really interested. And at first, you were just like, "What is this?
Like,
what are you watching?"
Polygamy?
Yeah,
oh my God,
I know you were very
life.
exactly. You were like really not thinking about that, but.
Oh, wait, we can do this.
Yeah, and then people were like, "Oh, you gotta watch from the very beginning. You guys are like, you gotta watch. You gotta really watch this show,
daughters.
right?"
It was hilarious.
Yeah. So that's when we started. But yeah, so it's been like 2 years of watching this family, getting to know this family, right? For us, there are people who have been watching the show for 14 years. That's a long time, and then you begin to really, I pray for them, right? Like, you start thinking they're like a family, really. So I get it. But just for us, because of the circumstances, it just hit close for us. But I'm not judging anyone who's watching it, who's commenting on it, who's doing their thing, because this family, it's like our family too. You know, it's like an extended family, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we took a break from it as well, because the thing is, I'm sure Kody and Robyn are feeling bad and are feeling guilty. I'm sure this is like we would have, could have, should have, whatever. So I just did not want to or feel comfortable like talking about Robyn and Kody and whatever. I mean, yes, we have seen everything, but do we have to rehash it, especially after this has happened?
Orange juice.
Yeah. But after everything, it's just, I just didn't want to talk about Robyn and Kody. Yes, we know they're not perfect, but none of us are perfect.
Right.
And it's a touchy subject.
Like kicking a dog when it's down.
Exactly. I didn't want to do that. I know some of us don't really like them, whatever, but I just felt like somebody has lost a child. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, someone has lost their child. And I don't think any parent should go through that, because it's the parent that's supposed to go first and then the child.
I know.
But sometimes that's not how life is, unfortunately.
I do also understand the rage, right? I also will understand that too.
Yeah.
Where it's like open Kody Robyn batshit season, because when Christine was telling you to blah blah blah, just call, that kind of thing. But yeah, so I mean we get it. And then also just with the things that's going on in the world too. I think and then my mom passed away. It's just been tough. But so I really will understand if they stay away. I just will. I think maybe it will be good for them. It might be good for this family to stop having sister wives. Actually, I can see both sides. I like the therapy, because maybe being on the show will help them to talk about the things that usually families don't. A lot of times, like our families, right, will just sweep stuff under the rug. Because this family is on a show, you see everything. They sit down, they do their confessionals, right? So they're able to kind of open up that Pandora box and see what's really going on, and then to express themselves. So I think that's a wonderful help, especially at such a tumultuous time as this.
Yeah.
But I do understand, because for me, the things that hurt the most sometimes are the things I'll never share, right?
Yeah.
So I can see both sides.
But yeah,
I think that if they decide not to do it, maybe it might be best for them. Maybe it'll be a way of them running away. If you're not going to do the show, fine. But could you guys please reach out, Kody especially, and try to make amends and get back to that family that we fell in love with in the beginning.
This family is so important.
Not back with your wives, because they've moved on. But with the children, I'm talking about the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all. That's how we feel about the whole Kody Robyn thing.
What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Do you think that they'll leave? The other reason why I wonder, will they leave the money? Now, people say it's good money, but
I really sometimes think TLC is really getting a fast one over on them, because my thing is, when I saw they're not paying them what I think they're worth.
25 to 40,000. Well, I think it's per adult though, or is it?
Yeah, and it's not like you're even paying the whole family, like individually. And then on top of that, I'm sure you guys are making millions, if not billions, off of this family. They've been on for how many seasons?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just think for them to put their life out there, I feel like they should definitely be getting compensated way more. In my humble opinion, always my humble opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Coming back now, I will definitely try to renegotiate stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's a check. I'm not going to spit at it, because I could use the money too. Yeah. So I can see why they would stay. But yeah, I'm not judging them either way. Do your thing. Praying for healing for them. But we'll
this day and age where it's difficult to find jobs.
The economy is a mess.
Yeah.
It's too much.
So if you can get that money for you know, doing a show like this, hey, no judgment here.
Yeah, y'all. But we'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.